Hello everyone, welcome to Teacher Ezrin's English class. Today we are going to look at Module 9, Get Active, Smart Kids. You can open your textbook and turn to page 94. Are you ready? Good. Before we start, let's look at the vocabularies. First, here we have 4 pictures.
Vocabulary: race, javelin, high jump, champion.
Good. Now repeat after me. The first picture is race. Race. Next, the second picture, javelin. Javelin. The third picture, high jump. High jump. And the last picture is champion. Champion. Good. Next, let's look at the sentence structure. Here we are given 2 examples of sentences. The first one is, this is the easiest race of all. She is the best high jumper in the school. Here, it highlighted the word the easiest and the best. These are the adjectives. The adjective is strong. When we want to compare it, it becomes stronger. And the superlative for this adjective is the strongest. So, in this sentence structure and sentence pattern, it teaches us how to compare the adjectives. Adjective is word that describes nouns. For example, the noun is car, kereta. The adjectives is kata sifat yang menerangkan bagaimana sifat kereta tersebut. Contoh, kereta itu sangat cantik. The car is very beautiful. If you want to use the word strong, Ali is strong. And if you want to compare Ali with someone, kita bandingkan dia dengan orang lain, we will say it as Ahmad is stronger than Ali. Ahmad lebih kuat daripada Ali. And if you want to compare these two with another person, perhaps the strongest, iaitu yang paling kuat, the sentence will be Adam is the strongest in the class. Now, let's look at another table. Here is the table of comparative and superlative adjective. On this side is the adjective: tall, short, nice, big, hot, funny, expensive, and interesting. To compare this adjective, we add on ER at the back. Some adjective we cannot add ER, but instead we use more. Here we have tall, taller, and the superlative is the tallest. For these 2 words, we cannot use ER or EST at the back, so we use expensive, more expensive, the most expensive. We also have irregular adjectives. Here, for example, we have the word good, better, best, bad, worse, worst, many, more, the most, much, more, the most, far, farther, the farthest, or far, further, the furthest. So these are the irregular adjectives, and these are the comparative superlative adjectives. One way to remember this is to memorize the adjectives. You can memorize this like this: tall, taller, tallest; short, shorter, shortest; good, better, best; bad, worse, worst. You can keep repeating this until you remember the comparative superlative adjectives. Now, let's look at the examples. Here we have a sentence example. Kalisha is taller than Sumaya. So here is a comparison between Kalisha and Sumaya. Kalisha lebih tinggi daripada Sumaya. Another sentence is Bibi is the tallest in the class. Bibi adalah yang paling tinggi di dalam kelas. So here I use tall, taller, tallest. Okay, so if this sentence is taller than, to tell about tall, I can say Sumaya is tall. However, Kalisha is taller than Sumaya. But Bibi is the tallest in the class. So that's how we use the comparative superlative adjectives. Next, Smart Kids Story Time. You can turn your textbook to page 94.
It's sports day at school. The children are outside doing different sports.
I love sports day.
I don't like sports day.
This is the easiest race of all.
Wow! She's the best high jumper in our school.
I'm not good at the high jump. Carlos is the strongest boy in the school.
Greg is better than me.
Yeah, I'm the javelin champion.
Good. Next, let's continue. Exercises. So you have 2 exercises for today. First, you have to match the pictures with the sentences. So here we have 4 sentences and 4 pictures. So you have to number the pictures. Activity 2, listen and take. Who's the best high jumper? So here you will listen to an audio. You will do these 2 activities in this link. Okay, I will put the link in the description of the YouTube box below. So now I'm going to play the audio for this one. You have to listen and take the correct answer. However, when you go to this link, you will see this section. The first one, you have to fill in your email address, name, date and time. Please put in a valid email address, the one that you remember the password. Next, section 2, you have to match the pictures with the sentence. So, referring to this picture, you can just choose the correct answer. If the answer is A, then you just choose A. And then, for this section, listening activity, you will have to refer to the YouTube to listen and then just choose the best answer here. And then you can click submit. So, are you ready to listen to the audio? Good.
Activity 3. Listen and tick. 1. Who's the best high jumper?
Welcome, Tina and Brad. You are both high jumpers.
Yes.
And Tina, are you a better high jumper than Brad?
Yes, I am. She's the best high jumper in the school.
2. Who's the worst at throwing the javelin?
What other sports can you do, Brad?
Well, I can throw the javelin.
He's the javelin champion. I can't throw the javelin far.
3. Which sport is easier for Tina?
So, Tina, which sport is easier for you, running or the high jump?
Well, I like watching people running, but I can't run very fast. And for me, the high jump is easier than running.
Good. So that's all for today. See you in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe.